Testing, testing, yes, audio is out.
Choose the path of just nobility.
Yo, what up? What's up? I've been watching, by the way. I was on my mobile here. I went to eat and I was watching the whole thing, including the fact that I didn't win anything. What's up, my friends? Hello, hello. Oh, got some new followers. Thanks, thanks. Yeah, we speak in English here. Because I have this eternal hope that my friends from other countries will appear. Sometimes they do, but it's not as usual as I would expect. If it ends up not being anyone from overseas, we can talk Portuguese, but Agile, where is the soundtrack from? Oh, by the way, usual check for volume, guys. How's the audio there for the microphone and the music? I know these days, I think it was yesterday or something like that. No, the day before that. I was streaming Street Fighter 5 and I played for like, I don't know, 2 hours or something. And there was no one watching, but it's fine. So when I went to watch the stream again, there was no sound. Oh, cool. Yeah. So it helps to have someone here that I can ask this, especially because I don't stream too often, so I keep forgetting to chat things. Yeah, so this is from Bloody Roar. Bloody Roar 4. Again, just something that I picked last second because I forgot about the soundtrack. Anyways, who's playing? Let's prepare things here. Thanks, Gabiru. Alright, so I figure Agile is playing. And here, who else? Julie is going to play. Team 2. Hey, Shock's there! What's up, Shock? Hello, hello, you actually did come. Awesome, awesome. I figure you're playing, right? Hey, dude. Awesome. Very happy that you made a Shock. Hey, Eyelash. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for giving me another opportunity to use this gift that I found. That's perfect. It's like it was made for me. You'll be listening because you're entering Valorant now. It's FPS, right? Valorant is kind of like Overwatch, right? I learned that on a Agile quiz once. Wait, I'm not great at seeing those things. Probably not too many. What do we have? Maybe 50 or something. So, 51. Mix of CSGO and Overwatch. Yeah, I don't know much about FPSs. Last time I played an FPS was Doom. I mean, I think I did play a little bit of, you know, modern ones, but just because I stumbled on them for free. Yeah, but I think you need like 3 viewers per video or something like that, right? I have like 0.1, so. Julie, wow. Julie's raves. It's because weapons, the powers are a plus, not the other way around. I really don't know much about that. Didn't even know that powers were very important in Overwatch. But it does sound more interesting to me if it's more weapon, less power. I like that idea. But I'm probably very bad at it. I play Red Dead Online often, every day probably. But I don't really do player versus player because I'm just so awful, so awful. 3 views for a week. 3 views per week? Oh, 3 views per video within a week probably, right? I'm pretty far from that. I just do it for fun. I mean, if it grows, it's cool. I manage my expectations. Sky, you're probably playing, right? I'm gonna put you here. Sky. So 4 folks. 4 teams. We're gonna need just a little bit more and then we're gonna start. So if anyone wants to play, let me know. So you can put your name here. Thanks. Now don't bother, man. Just do it for fun. I'm not gonna bother you with that. Make one last check on my YouTube, see if anyone expressed interest in the event. Okay. I'm gonna wait for Gogeta to come back and then we're gonna start, I guess. You guys need to tell Gogeta that next time he's going to play a fighting game on stream, he should play with me. Bloody Roars. It's probably better than me, Bloody Roar. The only time I was able to fight someone in Bloody Roar and not be humiliated was when I was using the last boss. I was using Uranus against Shinta. And even then it was like a fair match. I'm not very good at 3D games. Yeah, he was using his what's the name of that girl? The tiger girl? No, not a tiger. Lioness. Shiva, I think it's her name. And I was using Uranus. And Uranus is just straight up a robbery character. She's so overpowered. So with her, I was neck and neck against her. Otherwise, I tried to play Jenny, the bat, but it wasn't good. I like Little Rock. Little Rock has inputs, I like that. Quarter circle forwards, stuff like that. How's everybody been playing? I've been playing lots of Streets of Rage 4. I bought the DLC and it took me a little while to play. So then I played the story mode with the new characters. That was cool, but I wish there were like a new mode or something. There is a new mode, there is a survival mode. Haven't noticed. Survival mode is awesome. You unlock stuff, new moves and stuff. Very fun. I'm gonna be playing that for a while. Hey, Gogeta is back. Alright, I guess we're gonna start, folks. It's not really the last chance to say it if you wanna play, because we can add people during the game. But if you wanna, you know, start from the start, last warning. Ba-da-da-da. Let's do this! Yeah. Alright folks, so here we go. Welcome to Cammyplayer's Jeopardy. This is, let me find the button thing here. Oh, I lost it. What is it? Is it this one? Yeah. So it's a quiz in the form of the Jeopardy TV show. You have categories. You pick the category and then you pick the number that you want to bet. We're gonna do this in a similar but slightly different way from last time. So how are you gonna answer? Someone is gonna be controlling the board. We usually choose one of our old champions to start the game. Let's say, for example, Sky. So Sky will pick the category and then he'll pick the value. And then I'm gonna reveal the question. To answer, you have to type there in the chat, tagging me a beep or a bloop or something that's gonna be your buzzer. Right? So tag me if you don't know how to do it. Now it's the time to practice. You do @ and then Cammyplayer and then you write beep or bloop or whatever. That's gonna be your buzzer. And the first one that comes here, the person will have a chance to answer. If you're wrong, I'm going to give a clue and we're gonna do it again. But the person who answered before cannot take part on round 2. If it's wrong again, I'm going to do another clue, and then on round 3, the person who answered on round 1 can answer, and the person who answered on round 2 can't answer. So you can't answer on the next chance if you got it wrong. Right? Because in the original game you lose points when you get it wrong. You don't lose points here. So as a way for you to have to think a little bit before buzzing, if you get it wrong, you're not going to be able to play with the next clue. Any questions about that? So the last question in each category is going to be our version of the double Jeopardy. That question will be worth double the points. So let's say you pick this one, this is the 400, it's going to be worth 800 if this is the last one. The very last question of the whole quiz, the whole game, is going to be our final Jeopardy. And that one, that specific question will have a different way to answer. I'll talk to you about that later, I guess. There's no reason to tell you the rules now. But basically you're gonna answer that in secret, and there's a whole betting stuff, but we'll get there when we get there. However, this is the change from last time. The last question has to be one of the final ones. Okay, one of these final questions has to be the last one. Why? Because all of these, the answer is a number. Okay, so we're gonna leave one that the answer is just a number, because then you can guess, right? Because if you leave one that is not a number, then there might be a question that you just simply don't know how to answer. So we're gonna leave one of the number ones to the end. Other than that, you can pick each one for it. So when there's just one question of these 1,000 ones, we're gonna reserve that for the final chapter. What else? Well, this is just for fun. There's no prize. So please don't Google the answers. You know, let's try to play with what we know. Because if you Google, it ruins the game for everyone. So let's just do this fair and square, right? If no one has any more questions, I'm going to start. So I'll give you guys a moment to ask you questions if you have. No Google, but if you have books, like physical books, you are allowed to look on the books. Alright, so it looks like there's no more questions. There are 4 teams. We're gonna start the game with those 4 teams. Then, so we have Agile, we have Julie, and special rule for Julie, he gets an O every time he gets an answer right. So he starts as just Julie. We have Shock and we have Sky. If anyone watching decides to participate, we can add you later, there's no problem. Aha, yeah, you shouldn't. You should have kept your encyclopedias, man. This would be the time to use it. Now, if I can find the thing that is hiding. So it's time to review the categories, my friends. Oh, by the way, before we do that, let's see who will start the game. So I'm gonna pick one of the champions. Who here has won a game? Returning champion will start controlling the board. I think Sky has won, maybe Julio has won one, I'm not sure. I know, that's a secret because those are the categories. We're gonna review the categories later. Everyone, so I think Sky is the only champion then, right? Alright, so Sky is going to start controlling the board because he is the returning champion. So, it's time to review the categories, and the categories are... We're gonna notice a pattern here. I did something very different with the categories this time. The categories are... the D, BJ, Do It, Mate, and Bang. So those are your 5 categories. Sky, you have control of the board, my friend. Where are we going and what is the value? These categories are very interesting. You're gonna notice by the questions. Oh, and also there is like a hidden mini game, which is to identify what all the categories mean. Sometimes it's not immediately easy to know. So if you think you know what the categories mean, just leave it in the chat. There's no points for that, just bragging rights. D is initial, DJ is boob jump, do it is Shia LeBeau, mate is Steve Irving, and bang is Bazinga. Alright, Julio has his guesses. So Sky says there we're going to start with what was it? Bang for 600. Alright, so we're gonna go to bang for 600. Remember, this will be the time that I want to prepare my tags. So tag Cammyplayer, write your beep or your bloop or whatever your buzzer is, buzz, whatever. And when I read the question, you can press enter and send that to me. That's going to be your buzzer, right? So get it ready, get it prepared. Bang for 600. Main character involves Half-Life. There's a boop from Julio, alright, Julio? Who is the character? Remember, you beep or bloop. Julio says Gordon Freeman. And it is Gordon Freeman, so Julio gets the 600 points. He gets O. And we go back. Now remember, you first have to buzz in, and then you answer. You can, if you want, to type your whole answer and just do it, but it's probably going to be slower than just buzzing or booping. But if someone does answer the whole question before anyone else buzzes, I will consider that. It's risky though. Julio, you now have control of the board. Do you want to change your answer as to what the categories mean now? Quite sure it's not Bazinga. Alright, Julio, where are we going? Yeah, that also happens, Shock. Sorry. There's not really much we can do about that. But, you know, it's just for fun. You never know. We have played with people from the United States, so sometimes it works. Julio wants the D for 400. Julio wants the D for 400. Alright, prepare your blips and bloops and buzzes. Julio says, give me the D. The D for 400. Famous comedy rock duo Jack Black, JB, and question mark KG. Alright, we're gonna let it a little more, see if anyone knows the answer. Shock is delay, so maybe he knows. Maybe now it's his chance. We're gonna wait until Shock says that he doesn't know, because that means everybody has been given a chance to answer this. Alright, so nobody knows, nobody buzzed in. I'm gonna give a clue. Everybody can take part after my clue. Alright, so the first clue, I'm not gonna give away too much. The first clue is the last name is very similar to glass, like in a glass cup. It's not glass, but I actually thought it was glass for a long time, but it's not. It's just very, very similar. That's my first clue. I'm gonna give way better clues later. Does that change anything? Alright, time for the second clue. I'm gonna give a very good clue now. Prepare your buzzes. The last name is Gas. So you only need to give me the first name. You don't even need to write the last name. There's a boop from Agile. What is the answer? Oh, sorry, there's a beep beep from Agile. Says it's Kyle. It's Kyle Gas. There you go. Agile gets the D. You now have control of the board, Agile. If you want, you can take a guess on the categories or not. Or just tell us where we're going next. You know, this is a very good sound. Agile wants a BJ for 400. Agile wants BJ. He wants 400. Prepare your bips and boops and buzzes and bip bips. There we go, BJ for 400. Song responsible for popularizing the moonwalk. Oh, there's a light year from Julio. I would think that is the name of the song, Julio, right? Or is that a weird blip and bloop? Oh, that's the bus. Okay. Buzz Lightyear. Ah, I get it. Alright. I get it. If I had those Agile soundtracks, I'll give you a boom. But I don't. So I just have to do it. Alright, Julio. Buzz Lightyear. What is the answer? The song is Smooth Criminal. It's not. It's not. Julio is out from stage 2. So we're gonna give you a clue now, and after the clue everybody is going to have a chance again to answer. Julio is not allowed to take part. Let's see. What clue can I give? It doesn't just straight up give the answer. Should I just make round 2 without a clue? Because I think people know. I said I was gonna give a clue, I'm gonna give a clue. Alright, so the clue is the name of the song is 2 words. There's 2 words. Round 2, go! There's a from Shock. I'll take that as a buzz. Shock, what is the answer? You know, if you think this is like a game show, like in a studio, Shock just got desperate. Like, ah! Like, I know the answer. I should have yelled, sorry. Ah! Shock says Billie Jean. It is. It is Billie Jean. 400 points for Shock. There we go. You now have control of the board, Shock. She's just a girl. You can tell us where we're going next. You can try to guess what the categories mean if you want, just for funsies. But the kid is not my son. Shock wants mate for 200. Alright, everybody, get your buzzes and your blips and your yells. Get your posts ready. Mate for 200. Here we go. Oh, wait. I think we no longer have music. Let's fix that. Yes, YouTube, I would like to continue watching this. Alright, we're back. It's made for 200, right? Made for 200. Everybody get your buzzes and your beeps and your bloops ready. Alright, let's give a moment. Made for 200. Here we go. Bam. Phoebe Buffet's sister. There's a strange buzz from Julio. I'll take it. What is the answer, Julio? Julio says Ursula. It is Ursula Buffet. That is correct, Julio. You again have control of the board. Would you like to change your answer to the categories? Because I think Julio is now onto something. It's very likely he understands a lot of the categories now. Oh, yeah, yes. So sorry, everybody. So sorry, I forgot. Let's give another O. So sorry. That's why I'm not yet affiliated with Twitch. I forget to give O's to Julio. You can't do that and be a streamer. It's like day one. The D's are D's, BJ are literally BJs, Bang is maybe scientists, and mate might be actual mates. You're close, you're close. Alright, Julia, where are we going now? Julie says, do it for 600. I think you guys want to check every category. So get your blips and your bloops and your yells ready. I'm gonna give you guys a few moments. Do it for 600. Alright, here we go. Bam! Rapper behind the song You Can Do It from 1999. See, that question already has a clue in it. It sounds like a Naruto song. It must be from the ninja character. Up, there's a buzz from Shock. Alright, Shock. What is the answer, my friend? Alright. Quizzes are made to guess, my friend. Shock says Dre, it's not Dre. Sorry, Shock. You're not allowed on stage 2. I'm going to give a clue now for everybody else. And my first clue is... Let's see, what is my first clue? My first clue is... This rapper has made movies. There we go, round 2. There's a boom from Agile. Alright, Agile? What is the answer? Agile says Will Smith. I like guessing Will Smith as a rapper, but it's wrong. Sorry. Sorry, my friend. I'm gonna give now a new clue. Shock, you're back in. Agile, you're out. So Agile goes to the bench, Shock goes back into the field. Alright, stage 3, new clue coming in. The new clue is... This rapper's name has 2 words. So it's not going to be Eminem, for example. There's a very weird buzz from Julio. Oh, Buzz Aldrin, I get it. I get this one now. I get this one now. Julio's going for the big brain buzzes. Alright, Julio, what is the answer? Vanilla Ice. That is a good guess, but it's wrong. Sorry. So, Julio, you go to the bench, and Agile comes back in. So, everybody but Julio, I'm going to give another clue. And if this doesn't work, my next clue is going to make it very, very free. So, my new clue. These days, this rapper is in a lot of movies, actually. This is my new clue. Round 3 going. So recap, it's from 1999. The rapper's name has 2 words. He not only does movies, but nowadays he does lots of movies. I'll even give you guys like a little bit more. He does family-friendly movies. There's a B from Shock. Alright, Shock? Let's hear it. Snoop Dogg. No, it's not Snoop Dogg. I don't really think Snoop Dogg does lots of movies. Sorry. Alright, Shock, you go back on the bench. Julio comes back in. Next clue. Julio said before Vanilla Ice, which was wrong, but it was kinda similar because it has something to do with ice. That's my next clue. That's it. Cut from Julio. Doesn't seem like a big brain bust this time. Julio says Ice Cube. It is. Alright, Ice Cube for Julio. Now, that cut there, was that a big brain buzz? If it was, that one I didn't understand. Oh, bus. Oh, that was a big brain. Oh, wow, Julio is killing with the buzzes, man. I'm gonna give you an extra point. Bam. There you go. 1 point for creative buzzes. I'll take that point out if you don't make more creative buzzes. Just kidding. All right, Julio, you have control. Oh, another O. That's right. You have control of the board, Julio. Where are we going next? People are helping Julio to maintain his extra point, which I will take if you fail to deliver creative buzzes. Mate for 400, alright, mate for 400, everybody get your buzzes prepared. Alright, bam, 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 a few moments so that everybody have your buzzes prepared. And we're going to mate for 400. They portray Chandler Bing and Monica Geller. This is a weird song. Probably the last boss. We're gonna check this song situation after we finish this question. Creative buzz from Shock, alright. Shock, what is the answer? Jenny knows that one, huh? Courtney Cox and Matthew Perry, he says. It is right, but I am annoyed that you changed the order. You answer Monica and Chandler instead of Chandler and Monica. So I will give you the points, but I'm annoyed that you changed the order. Bam, alright, Shock. Very good. Let's check this. But the category is. You are correct, Julio. You are correct. You guessed this category. Let's check the music situation because I don't like this. What's playing now? Shinsho Sekai. Not a fan. What comes next? Painting? Oh, I think we need a new game, fellas. Someone give me a new game to put on the soundtrack, because we're kind of on the tail end of Bloody Roar's songs here. Tobo. Not Ready Player One. Oh wow, I should not have used the number 1 on the search. Apparently people don't share the soundtrack. Oh, that was my bad. Tobor number 1. Bam. Alright, new soundtrack. We're good to go. Shock, got that one right. Shock and Jenny. Shock, you may control the board now, or maybe you want to wait for Jenny to choose something. It's up to Shock to choose. He chooses whether we do it. Shock wants BJ for 600. Alright. Everybody get your buzzes prepared for BJ for 600. We're gonna wait a little bit. That's very different from the previous soundtrack. Alright, BJ for 600. Bam! Sport played by Bobby Jackson, currently affiliated with Stockholm Kings. With the Stockholm Kings. My bad. What is the sport? No buzzes? I'm screwed in this game. Yeah, there's not as many science questions this time. Oh, we got a beep from Striker. Sky Striker. Seems right. Striker beeps on the sport question. What is the answer? Sky Striker says ice hockey. It is incorrect. Sorry. We're gonna go for round 2 now. Everybody gets a clue but Sky. Go sit on the bench. And for everybody else, here's my first clue. This dude plays in the United States. That was the first clue. Round 2. There's a gas bus from Agile or something. Alright, what is your answer? Agile says baseball. It is incorrect. It's incorrect. So Agile goes to sit on the bench for a while, drink a little water, rest for a little bit. Sky, you're back in the game. And here's my next clue. It is an extremely popular sport in the United States. Alright, next round. There's a strange buzz from Julio, I guess. What do we have there, Julio? American football, says Julio. You are incorrect, my friends. Sorry. Go rest for a little bit, sit on the bench. And we're gonna start the next phase. Let's give you guys a clue here. Let's see. So this is a sport that is in the Olympic Games in the United States, is very much a favorite every time. So next round, if you want to answer biz or bup or whatever. After this question, we're going to introduce the game again. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this question and then we'll see if there's new people there that wants to play. But let's get through this question first. So I'm waiting for the buzz here. Oh, Rondo Chris does want to play. Alright. Alright. So you said basketball before. That was the correct answer. Bam, basketball. So we are going to add you to the game. So let's see. Let me hide this just in case I make a mistake here. And let's add. All right. So who wants to play here? Who wants to be in the scoreboard? Aggressors of Dark Combat. Do you want to be added to the scoreboard, Andy? Answer whatever you want, but if you wanna give the answers in the chat, you should, play. So Randall Chris, how do you want me to write your name here? Can I write just Chris? Do you have another nickname? I guess I just put Andy Jinx, it's small enough. Andy Jinx, and let's put Chris. And I did not make a mistake, so I can hide this again. Alright, so let me tell you guys how this works again. So Andy is fine. Alright, let's put Andy. So there's always someone controlling the board, which is the person that got the last answer correctly. Oh, what was that one? It was 600, was that? Is that a 600 point? Didn't have it here. How can I check that? DJ for 600, yeah, 600. Alright, so the way it works is you choose a category, and then I'll give everybody a few seconds. So you tag me, which is @ and then Cammyplayer. If you don't know how to do it, now is the time to practice. You tag me and you make a blip or a bloop or a buzz or whatever. That's gonna be your buzzer. So then you have like a few seconds to answer. If you get it wrong, I'll give a clue, and everybody else can then buzz in, but you have to stay out for this round. And if they get wrong again, then you come back in, and whoever guessed wrong goes to the bench. It's just for fun, so please don't Google. Try to play this with your knowledge, but you are encouraged to check books if you have them, because reading is important. Alright, so that's the explanation. If no one has any questions, we can continue. It's going to be bang for 400. Just wait a little bit for an okay from everybody. I don't think Agile drinks enough water. I drink a lot when I'm streaming. While we wait for an okay from everybody, Julio, do you think you know the categories now? You got mate, you got that one right. Yeah, we're just waiting a little bit to see if anyone has any questions about the format, because we got new players here. And if everybody is okay, then we can continue. You are correct about that, Julio. Alright, so you got BJ as well. You got BJ and you got Mate. But let's move on then. Randall Chris chose bang for 400. So everybody get your buzzes, your bips, your bloops. Yeah, so you pick the category you're going. So for example, Chris got the last answer correctly. So Chris chose bang for 400, so this is going to be our next question. And whoever gets this one right will choose the next one. So that's how we choose the categories. The last one in each category is going to be a double Jeopardy, so it's going to be worth 200 points. And the very last question of the quiz, which must be one of these 5, there's a special rule for that, but we'll get there when we get there. So since you have to buzz before you answer, now is the time to prepare your buzzes. You can add Cammyplayer, prepare your buzz, and if you think you want to answer, then you press enter. If not, you wait. Alright, so get your buzzes and your beeps ready. I'll wait a little bit. And then we're going to bang for 400. Oh, I think I get, I think we can try to guess why the title for each category. I think I got that question now. Yeah, but that's just for fun. That doesn't give any points. Just it's a side game that we have in my quizzes, is to try to understand what do the categories mean. Sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's not as obvious. All right, everybody, we're going to bang. We're going to bang for 400. Bam! FPS game where time only moves when you move. There's a buzz from Chris. What's the answer, Chris? Oh, Chris is doing this legit Jeopardy rules with the question. It's very good. It is super hot. Very good. Alright, so legit Jeopardy is that actually Jeopardy doesn't ask questions. Jeopardy gives you the answer and you give the question as your response. So that's why my things are not like followed by a question mark. It's not like what is the FPS game? I'm giving you the answer and you give me the question. But I took away the make the what is and the question mark the answer just to make it more simple. But that is like legit Jeopardy. So I'm going to give you an extra point for playing legit Jeopardy. Alright, yeah, there's a science to how you make these things. So if you make one of these, don't make the questions and the buttons. Alright, so Chris, the legit Jeopardy player. We're going to bang for 200, alright? Everybody get your buzzes ready. Everybody get your buzzes ready. Legit for 200. Gonna wait a little bit. Alright, legit for 200. Here we go. Oh, genetically engineered gorilla from Overwatch. There's an H from Shock. Alright, Shock. I wonder if Shock's H was also supposed to be a honk. Shock says Winston. It is Winston. There we go, Shock. 1000 points despite being lagged. Got distracted by the bot. Ah, you want to be famous, want to buy followers. There you go. Shock was very fast with that. Was that H supposed to be a honk? Was it just a panic H? What's happening with the song? Did it stop again? Oh, there we go. Random panic ladder. Alright. Shock, you have control of the board again. 9 followers, it's against the rules. Probably. The bot seems to think it isn't. Anybody wants to try to guess the categories? I think it's pretty easy now. Julio got mate, Julio got BG, BJ. It does sound Brazilian, right? Do you know where this is from? I mean, it is from Tobo, but this is a character song, alright? Bang has bangs and pew pews. You are correct. Bang is totally shooting games. It is. You guys are correct. Bang is shooting games. Mate is friends. And BJ is stuff that has the letters BJ. So you guys got 3 categories. Oliem's theme. It's an alien. It's an alien? Really? So those guys are an alien, and the song, like this guy is an alien. The song is very Brazilian samba, and in Busta Groove, the alien capoeira guys are the ones that dance capoeira. So what's up with Brazil and aliens? All right, we're going to do it for 200. We're gonna wait a little bit. If anyone actually, everybody is an alien because this game is set on another planet. So, oh yeah, but is everybody from that other planet? Because if someone is from a different planet, then they are an alien, right? The game is set in the planet Vegeta. Humans are aliens and Saiyans are not. Big brain. Also, if the game is set in the planet Vegeta, everybody's dead. Do it for 200. Everybody get your buzzes ready. We'll wait a little bit. Alright, buzzes ready. Do it for 200. Bam! Star Wars character famous for the quote, "Do it." There's a dude from Shock, alright? Shock, what is the answer for this one? Give me the answer, Shock. Do it! Shock says Palpatine. It is. See, this is why we need Darth to participate in these quizzes. This was his question. But he was not here. I think it's because of who hit thing. Wow, this was a 200 question. Alright, Shock. I know nothing about Star Wars. Oh, you don't really even know Palpatine. You know, funny thing is, I just have a passable knowledge for Star Wars. Really not much. But I have a prize over here from a quiz, like a ship or something. Because I took part in a quiz in a convention, knowing very little. And I was literally, me and my partner, we were literally guessing every answer with dice. So every question, we would roll dice and guess the answer. And we got, I think we got tied for second place with our dice system. Or no, I think we won. I think we won second place with our dice system. So we won the ship. But there were 2 of us. So we rolled a die again, and I won the ship with the die. So I got a Star Wars ship from a quiz exclusively by using dice. I'm gonna get it. Back. This is the ship that I got. Ship that I got just by rolling dice. Now, the problem with doing Star Wars quizzes in the conventions, I didn't want to be Darth there, because some people know a lot about Star Wars. They really know everything. Like, you can ask the color of Obi-Wan Kenobi's underwear in that one frame and they will know it. So how do you make a quiz when the majority of people don't know shit and some people know every single little detail from every frame? So that is a very complicated situation. So what he did was he had just impossible quizzes. They were really, really super extremely hard, and some people got like everything right, or like 95% right, which is bad for random people to take part of a competition, because who wants to play on a quiz that is impossible, right? So this was a very big problem for his quizzes. Yeah, if you ask that, people will know. Number of feet in Luke's mouth. They will know. So how do you make a quiz when you have to ask impossible questions? Because if you do it like easy questions, then there's going to be like 5 people that will get 100% right. So I did not envy his situation there. The way he did it was he made impossible quizzes, but he paid for that by only having a small number of players. And I was there even knowing the little that I knew. But it's not a good situation to be. Anyways, where are we going now? I lost track. It's made for 600? Yeah, made for 600. Alright, made for 600. Everybody gets your bips and your blips and your blops ready. I think I need to change the size of the font here. I think it's super small. Next time. Next time! Cammyplayer. Alright, mate for 600. Get your blips and blops and buzzes ready. Final warning. Here we go. Here we go. Bam. Full name of Frost and Rachel's daughter. There's a bleep from Andy. Alright, Andy. What is the answer to that one? Andy says Emma Green. It is incorrect, Andy. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to sit on the bench for this one. Let's give you guys a clue now. So, for everybody but Andy, here's the clue. This character has 3 words in her full name. Alright, round 2, go. Yeah, that was your answer was wrong, Andy. So now it's round 2. I gave a clue to everybody else, but you have to sit this one out. If no one knows, I'll give another clue and then you're back in. So let's wait a little bit. I think we're gonna wait for Shock to tell us that he doesn't know, because he's the one with the longer ping. So when Shock tells me that he doesn't know, then I can be sure everybody had a chance to see this. Shock's trying to remember. He's trying to remember. Give you guys a little bit of time. Oh, Julio has no big brain ideas buzz. Alright, Julio? The answer, Julio? Yes. mate is because of friends. As Julio says, it's mate with dots. Julio says, Emma not green. It's not, Julio, it's not. So Julio, you sit on the bench, and Andy, you're back in for the next stage. So I'm gonna give you guys a new clue, and then you can buzz. This includes Andy now. So my new clue is, this character has one surname and two last names with a hyphen. That's my next clue. Everybody can buzz in now, except Julio. Also, Julio, I'm gonna take your extra point away because you gave a very poor buzz. I warned you. Andy Jinx has a blank buzz. I'll take it. Andy, what is the answer? Andy says Emma Geller Green. It is Emma Geller Green. Very good. Bam, 600 points from 0 to 600 in an instant. Alright guys, we're back on the board. My joke answer was gonna be Rob Van Dam. Yeah, mate, like Julius said, it's like mate. So Andy, you have control of the board now. You can tell us where to go on our red spaceship. Let's go mate for 1000. Alright, we're going for the thousands now. Now remember, the last question in each category is a double Jeopardy, so it's worth double points. So since Andy is new here, I'm going to ask if you're sure about this, because if you choose the 1000, then the 800 is going to become the double Jeopardy. And also, this means that this is not going to be the final Jeopardy, which is where everybody can make a comeback. So you can choose that, just want you to understand. Are we really going mate for 1000? Alright, Andy changed to mate for 800, alright. So we're gonna go mate for 800, that means we're gonna save the 1000 for a double Jeopardy or the final Jeopardy. Mate for 800, everybody get your buzzes and your blips and your bloops and your bazingas ready. Just wait a little bit, wait a couple seconds. Alright, mate for 800, here we go, here we go! Bam! Joy Tribbiani's sister in Joy. We're going 800 points now, my friends. It's a hard one. Alright, I guess nobody knows this one, so I'm gonna give you guys a clue then. Maybe we'll wait for shock again. Let's wait for shock again. Alright, so, clue. The sister's name has 4 letters. If we're gonna go forward, I'm going to start giving you guys the letters. But at first, I'm gonna say it's 4 letters. Second stage, go! Oh, there's a buzz from Chris. All right, Chris. Chris says, who is Lucy? Is not this one. I don't know who Lucy is, but she's not this one. So Chris, go drink some water, sit on the bench, rest a little bit. You must be tired. Everybody else, you guys have the second half of the game now. So new clue. I said it was first letters. The first 4 letters. The first letter is G. G is in golly. Golly, what's that? Oh, we have a buzz from Julio, alright? Julio, who just straight up decided to give up the big brain buzzes. He lost his point already, doesn't matter anymore. Julio, what is the answer? Julio says, who is Gina? It is Gina Tribbiani. Very good, Julio. But if you're trying to buy your ticket into an extra point by playing a legit Jeopardy, you are wrong, my friend. Gina Tribbiani. Very good. Oh, but you do get a no, though. Alright, Julio, you have control of the board after guessing Gina. Seven sisters, but I don't remember any names. That one is actually the only one I know because she was the only one in Joy. Julio wants the D. You want this? You want the D for 600. Julio already got one D, right? This D was for Julio, right? Now he wants another one. All right, Julio. Here's another D for you. Everybody get your buzzes and your blips and your bloops and your wazas ready. I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds to prepare, and then we're gonna give Julio the D as he asked. The D for 600, bam! Heavy metal singer-songwriter featured and named in Kickapoo. There's a blam from Agile. A long time ago in a town called Kickapoo, I lived a humble family, religious through and through. Agile, what is the answer? Agile says Dio. It's Ronnie James Dio! My control V was not your tag. Ah, I did warn you. Alright, Agile, you got the D, Agile. Dio, can you hear me? I am lost and so alone. It was me, Dio. Agile, you got the D. What else do you want now? After getting Julio's D, what else could you possibly want in your life? Tell me. Oh, now you want BJ. Alright. Agile was not satisfied with Julio's D. Now he wants BJ for 200. Everybody get your buzzes ready. Your buzzes and your blips and your bloops. And I'll wait, give you guys a few seconds to prepare the tags. Best duties. It's not, but I'll tell you what it could be. It could have been back judge, which is something from baseball, but I decided I can't put it in the press. Bomb jump. All right, get your buzzes ready. And give you guys a few seconds. Blackjack. Blackjack is a good answer. Give you guys a few seconds to prepare your buzzes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. BJ for 200. Band behind the songs Living on a Prayer and It's My Life. Oh, there's a buzz from Chris. Chris, what is the answer to this question? Chris says, who is Bon Jovi? And it is... More 200 points for you, 200 more points for you. I knew that'd be in this category. Yep. For an extra 1 point, I'm gonna give 1 point if you guys can name me the right YouTuber to go listen to covers from Bon Jovi. If you guys can name the right YouTuber in the chat, I'll give you 1 point. Agile says Felipe Homack. That is correct. Agile, could you please post the link to his YouTube channel there, as I give you this extra points for knowing the correct YouTuber that people should go to listen for Bon Jovi. The guy who sings. Yes, Bon Jovi's son. Go. This is the YouTube channel. If you don't know it, you should go there. You should subscribe and scribe. He sings lots of cool songs. I especially love when he sings Bon Jovi because his voice is just amazing for Bon Jovi. He also helped me on Cammyplayer. He sang a few of my songs, which are not as good as the Bon Jovi covers, so you should listen to the Bon Jovi covers. And I am even featured in one of the videos, ruining one of his songs. But not on a Bon Jovi song, so that's what I recommend. A guy very similar to Felipe, but that would be the incorrect answer. Alright, Chris has chosen the D. Chris also wants the D, but he only wants 200. Alright. Everybody get your buzzes ready. We're going to give Chris the D as he requested. But first, we'll give you guys a few moments to prepare your buzzes. Let's prepare your buzz song. Alright, everybody has your buzzes ready? Here we go, the D for 200. Bam! Actor who voices Po from Kung Fu Panda. Oh, there's a Lightspeed buzz from Chris. Chris, what is the answer to this question? Who is Jack Black, he says. And it is Jack Black. Very good. Bam! Chris again playing legit Jeopardy. Very good, I'm proud. You already have your extra point. I have time to read it. Well, Chris really wanted the D, so there was no way you guys were gonna get in between Chris and the D. But now he wants to do it. Now he wants to do it for 400. So everybody get your buzzes ready. So the only thing in between you is pressing the button enter and, you know, internet connection, but there's really nothing you can do about that. But at least you guys get your tags and your buzzes ready. And so we have a better chance of answering that one. Alright, so we're gonna do it for 400. Few moments to prepare your buzzes now. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Do it for 400. Hero from Watchmen who was killed after yelling, "Do it." Oh, there's a bus from Agile. What is the answer? Agile says the comedian. That is not the answer I was looking for. If that is correct, then it is my bad research. But that was not the answer I was looking for. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to allow you to participate on the next stage, Ajit, because that might be correct and I don't know. But that was not the answer I was looking for. So I'm gonna give everybody a clue now, and Agile is participating on this one. Alright? Yeah, but you might be right, so I don't know. I will feel better if you participated. So you can participate. It's not my answer, so I'll consider wrong, but you can take part of the next stage. Alright, so Agile is in. I'm gonna give you guys a clue. And the clue is, this happens at the very end of the movie, and the question before was who is the killer, but I didn't want to ask that because this would spoil things for people. So instead of asking the killer, I only ask who died. That was my clue. There's a buzz again from Agile, alright. Ozymandias. It's not. It's not Agile. I'm gonna say that now you're out of the next stage. So now you can sit back on the bench, and everybody else is gonna get a new clue. So here's my new clue for everybody else. This character has a very weird name that you probably don't know how to spell, but it doesn't matter. As long as it's familiar, I'll accept it. That's my new clue. There's a buzz from Julio, alright? And it is. Alright, Julio, get the points. Where are we going next? Yeah, it is a little bit of a spoil, but you know, it's an old movie, so it's very familiar. But to spoil a little less, I only asked the name of the person, and I didn't ask the killer. So I thought that would be an even bigger spoil. So. Julioo wants to bang for 1,000. Well, Julioo understands the rules, so he is really killing this question. Alright? Everybody get your buzzes and your blips and your bloops and your wazas ready. And here we go, bang for 1,000. Oh, release year of Escape from Tarkov's closed beta. There's something going on with the songs. Let me check. Alright, we're back here. Let's see. That buzz from Julioo was for this question, right? Oh, Julioo said 2018. That was his guess. You are incorrect, my friend. Go sit on the bench. Sit on the bench, drink some water. Yeah, so the first time I heard about this, I was on Tabletop Simulator and I found a guy saying that he wanted to make a tabletop version of this game, Escape from Tarkov. Turns out he didn't actually want to do that. I mean, he didn't have any solid plans. He was just thinking about it. But that was the first time that I heard about this game. So when I was researching and I stumbled upon this name, I was like, oh yeah, I remember a guy talking about this, so it must be good. Anyways, I'm gonna give another clue. So Andy, I'm not counting that beep now. Only after my clue. My clue is... Let's see what I can say that is just not straight up the answer. My clue is... it's a somewhat recent game. So that's my clue. Round 2, go! There's a buzz from Chris. Alright, Chris? The answer? Chris says 2016. You are incorrect. You are incorrect, so Chris, you're out. I'm gonna give another clue. Julio is back in. So my next clue is you guys are very, very close. So go. Oh, there's a beep from Andy. Alright, Andy, what is the answer? Andy says 2017, and it is 1,000 points for Andy. It's funny how you guys said 2018, then 2016, and you missed 2017. Alright. Where are we going next now? Now we only have a double Jeopardy on bank. So these last ones, the 1000s, they are all numbers. That's why we're gonna save one of these for the final Jeopardy. Andy wants BJ for 800. Alright, everybody. Get your buzzes, get your bleeps, get your boops, get your stuff together, people. Because we're going for an 800 question. We're going for BJ for 800. Alright, it's time for Wait for Buzz song. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. BJ for 800. Yellow Protoceraptors from Barney and Friends. Oh, Shock says, hey! Hey, Shock! What is the answer? It's time to use all your Barney and Friends knowledge, Shock. Shock says, BJ! And it is! It is BJ! Agile, you didn't get the dinosaur question, Agile. You didn't know BJ from Barney and Friends. How could you? How could you not know this, Agile? It's a dinosaur. Alright, Shock! You are truly the master of Barney and Friends. Where will you use your Barney and Friends knowledge next? I bet nobody was expecting Barney and Friends on the BJ category. Baby Shock. All those days in front of the TV watching Barney and Friends finally paid off. Finally. Shock always knew. One day I will use this knowledge. I did not spend all those hours watching for nothing. I thought this one was gonna take a lot longer to answer because it's literally just BJ. Shock wants the last bang. Alright, this is going to be a double Jeopardy question, my friend. So this is going to be worth 1,000 and dishonor for you. Yes. You know what, Agile, I'm going to take your 1 point away for not getting the dinosaur question. That's it. No more 1 point for you. You failed the dinosaurs, Agile. How could you? We're going to the final, the double Jeopardy, sorry, for Bang. So this is going to be worth... What's up with the songs? Oh, there we go. So this is going to be worth double the amount of points, so 1,600 points, 1,600. So there's a lot going on for this one. Everybody get your pips, get your tags ready. Let's get ready for Jeopardy! You have now a few seconds to prepare your buzz. Alright, here we go. Bang for 800. First consoles to receive a port of the original Doom. Oh, there's a blank buzz from Shock. Alright, Barney and friends, what is the answer? Shock says Super Nintendo and the Saturn. Shock is incorrect. I guess they did not cover Ports of Doom in Barney and Friends. So you go sit for a while, time to drink, time to go to the bathroom, because everybody else is gonna go for round 2. So, everybody, I'm gonna give a clue. I'm going to need a new bus, just to make it clear. But the clue first. The clue is 2 consoles. That's the clue. Let's go, round 2. There's a buzz from Chris. Alright, Chris. Let's hear it. Chris says, what are the SNES and the Sega 32X? Chris, you are incorrect. I'm sorry. Good guesses though, but you are incorrect. So Chris, it's now your turn to drink some water. And I hope Shock did not go too far, because he's back in. And for the next stage, here's another clue. Chris got one of the ports right. That's your next clue. There's a ba from Agile. Alright, Agile, let's hear it. Agile says the SNES and the Mega Drive Genesis. Agile, my friend, you are incorrect. So as Agile goes to the bench for a while, I'm gonna give you guys a clue. I'm gonna straight up say one of the consoles now. Because one of the consoles is the 32X. The SNES was wrong. So that's the next clue. There's a buzz from Julio, alright. Let's hear it. Julio says Sega 32X and 3DO. Julio is also incorrect. Oh, this is going, Julio. You're out of the next stage, my friend. Everybody else is back in. Alright, let's recap the clues. 2 consoles. One of them is the 32X. The other console is a console that people forget exists. That's the next clue. Oh, I think that was Shock trying to buzz me in, but that did not tag. So I'm gonna ask what you guys think about that. Should we give Shock the buzz? I'm gonna have a jury of players here. Julie says yes. Julie says yes. Another yes, and we give him the 3 yeses. Alright, here we go. Shock, you have the buzz. What is the answer? .32EX and the Jaguar Shock, like the Atari Jaguar. Yes, that is correct. The SNES was 1 year later. So that was a double Jeopardy, right? So bam, bam, double points for Shock. There we go. We're all done with bangs. All of them FPS games. But we're done. No more FPS. That's over. We ended up with the Jaguar. It's a good way to end. Oh, I know this song. This is Streets of Rage. We're over the Tobal songs. You guys want to hear Streets of Rage, or you want to suggest another game? Streets of Rage it is. Alright. Shock. Where are we going now, Shock? That was a good soundtrack. Shock wants the D for 800. Alright. Everybody gets your buzzes ready, everybody. We're going to give Shock the D for 800 points. Get your buzzes ready. Get your tags. At Cammyplayer. Prepare your tags. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The D for 800. Dave Grohl's role during BlizzCon 2010's concert. Dave Grohl, famous musician. Oh, there's a buzz from Julio. Alright, Julio. Let's hear it. Drummer for Tenacious D. That is correct. He was the drummer for Tenacious D during BlizzCon 2010. Bam! Julio got the D. And then you O. If you are Tenacious D, Dave Grohl would be your drummer. Julio! Where are we going now? Julio got the T and the O. Yes. Julio got all the letters now. Julio wants to just do it. Well, there's not just do it, but we do have a do it for 800. Alright, everybody get your buzzes ready. We're gonna do it for 800. We're gonna do it for 800. Prepare your buzzes. Prepare your buzzes. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it for 800. Music style of Do It from Chloe and Hale. Oh, there's a buzz from Randall Chris. That actually surprises me, because I did not know this existed. hear it. What is EDM? Not the answer. EDM is not the answer. Alright, so we're gonna give a clue now. Chris is gonna sit the next round out. My clue is 2 letters. Round 2, go! There's a blank stars from Agile. Agile buzzed in German. Alright, Agile, what is the answer? R&B, rhythm and blues. Yes, it's R&B, contemporary R&B. Bam, 800 points for you. I would not get this one right if I was playing this thing. But I'm on this side of the quiz, so. But if I was on the other side, that was not a me question. Alright, we only have very heavy points double Jeopardies now, and the last one is going to be the final Jeopardy. Where be we going, Agile? Me hardy. 2,000 points on the stake for the next question. Oh, don't be sad, Andy. Don't be sad. There's still the Friends question waiting for you there. Alright, Agile, where are we going, my friend? You thought your work controlling a quiz was over. It's not. You're back controlling the quiz. Oh, I think the song stopped. I think YouTube wants me to tell that I want to play. I still want to hear it. Yes, YouTube, I would like to continue to listen to that. Alright, Agile wants to the BJ. Alright, Agile, this is going to be a very expensive BJ. It's going to be a 2,000 points BJ because it's a double Jeopardy. So get your buzzes ready, everybody. Big BJ coming in. Let's wait a little bit. Give you guys a couple seconds. If you're trying to finish typing something, now is the time to send it. If you want to prepare your buzz, now it's the time to prepare it. Big double Jeopardy question coming. Wait a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. BJ, Double Jeopardy. The year Bomberman Jetters, an anime television series, was released. Oh, we got some buzzes there already. Let's see. We got a buzz from Andy. All right, Andy. What is the answer? Agile didn't even know there was an anime series from Bomberman. Andy says 1989. Not sure why this year is in my brain. Well, it's not because of this anime. This is not 1989. Andy, you're gonna have to sit the next round, because I'm gonna give everybody else a clue. So my first clue is that Andy wasn't even close to the correct year. That's my first clue. Round 2. Oh, another buzz from Chris now. Alright, Chris, what's the answer? What is 2003? Not the correct year, Chris. Not the correct year. Sorry. Chris, you go sit for a little bit. Andy, come back in. Next clue coming. Alright, here's my next clue. The first clue was that Andy was nowhere near. The second clue is Chris is very close. That's the second clue. There's a buzz from Julio. Alright, Julio, let's hear it. 2005, says Julio. No, Julio, my friend. It is not 2005. I'm so sorry, Julio. Alright, Chris, you're back in for the next clue. Here's the next clue. It's either one more or one less than what Chris said. So either 2 or 4. Up, first buzz was Andy. Andy? Andy says 2002. And it is. So double Jeopardy for Andy. Bam, bam. There we go. 3,600 points now. Oh, there's a tie for first place there. Andy and Shock. Alright, 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 alright. Where are we going next, Andy? You're tied for first place now. Going to mates. Alright, mate for double Jeopardy, 2,000 points. Everybody, you'll know what to do. You get your buzzes, you get your blips, you get your wazas. I was hyped about it in high school, but it was released way earlier and it was fan-subbed. I had no idea this existed. No idea. As Agile probably had no idea. Anyways, get your buzzes, get your blips. What else you guys use here? Where's my mouse cursor? This buzz, this buzz, this was. Exactly. Alright, everybody, get ready for the mates. Get ready for the double Jeopardy mates. We're gonna start in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Made for double Jeopardy, 2,000 points. The year the TV show Joey aired its first season. Got a buzz there from Andy, a gloop actually. There's a gloop from Andy. Andy, what was the year? Andy says 2005. It was not 2005. Sorry. Not 2005. Andy sits the next round out. I'm gonna give you guys a clue. So the clue that I'm gonna give is that it was during the 2000s to 2010 era. That's the first clue. There's a buzz from Shock. Answer, Shock. Shock says 2007. That is incorrect. And you know, I figured out that with these number things, My clues, I gotta be more careful with the clues, because in the previous question, if Andy had got that wrong, we would be in trouble there, because I already said it was gonna be either before or after, so it's gonna be 4 or 2. If she had said 4, then what are we gonna do? Because everybody knows it's 2, right? So we're gonna be a little more careful with these number questions. So I think what we're gonna do next is everybody, we're gonna give everybody a chance to buzz, and then we're gonna go in order until someone gets the right one, right? Otherwise we're gonna get ourselves in trouble again, like we escaped last time. So right now you can give me a buzz again, there's no clues, and if you're wrong we're gonna go to the next person to see who gets it right. So Andy is the first one, everybody can buzz in, we're gonna go in order, right, until someone gets it right. And if you're wrong, Andy, you can buzz again. So Andy, what is your first choice? Remember, if you're wrong, you can buzz again. But don't buzz twice. Wait to see if you're wrong. So Andy said 2008. That is incorrect. You are wrong. We're gonna go to Chris now. Chris, what is the answer? Andy, you can buzz again if you want. Chris says 2006. It is incorrect. Then we go to Sky. Sky says 2009. That is incorrect. Then we go to Julio. Julio says 2004, and that is the correct answer. 2004. Bam bam. Double points for Julio. I think that was the best system because otherwise we were going to be in trouble. The previous question, we escaped trouble, but we would be in a lot of trouble if Andy had not got that one right. So I think this is the best way to do it after one clue. Julio knows everything about friends. Julio is a friendly guy. Everybody is Julio's friends. If it's friends, he knows it. Also, he takes wild guesses in years, and sometimes he gets it right. Alright, Julio, you are the master of friends, but you can only choose one more question. The last choice is Julio's. After that, it's gonna be a wild game. Julio, what is the final double jeopardy of this game? Is it do it, or is it the D? What do you want? Do you want to do it, or do you want the D? Julio wants the D. Alright. Julio doesn't want to do it. Julio just wants the D. It's the final double jeopardy question, everybody. 2,000 points on the line. Be prepared. First, I'm gonna check what's wrong with the song. Why is the music not playing? Does YouTube needs to be reminded again that I'm watching this? No, apparently not. It's just a quiet song. Alright, we're back here. It's a double jeopardy. The D worth 2,000 points. Prepared. I saw Agile chatting there, so I'm gonna give him a few moments to prepare. We're gonna count to 5 very slowly, then we're gonna ask the question. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Final double jeopardy question. The D for 2,000. The year the album Post-Apocalypto was released. Oh, there's a fast buzz from Chris. Chris says, what is 2018? I'll tell you what it is. It's the year the post-apocalyptic album was released. There you go, Chris. Here's 2,000 points for you. Enjoy it. Alright, everybody, we got now to the final Jeopardy. So this one, we're gonna do it differently. Alright, so here's how this one's gonna be. So this one, everybody will answer me in secret. Now you can use the whisper system from Twitch. If you have any other means of contacting me, if you want to send a WhatsApp message, a Facebook message, Discord, whatever it is, just send it to me in secret, alright? So you're gonna send me your answer. You're gonna send me how many points you wanna bet. You can bet from 0. If you don't wanna bet anything, you can bet 0. And then you win 0 if you get it right. Or you can bet your total amount of points. Or if you don't have enough, you can bet up to 2,000. Like Sky, for example. Sky can bet 2,000. Everybody else, you can bet as many points as you want. Right? So you're gonna send it to me in secret, however you want. You're gonna send your answer. Let's say your answer is 2021, right? So you're gonna send 2021. You're gonna send the bet. Let's say I'm Sky, right? So let's say I'm Sky, and I'm bet 1,000. And then you're gonna tell me the result just to make the math easier, right? Otherwise it's complicated. So if he gets it wrong, he's gonna get 1,000, and if he gets it wrong, he's gonna bet minus 1,000, right? So this is, for example, what Sky would send to me if he wanted to bet that the year is 2021 and he wants to bet 1,000. Now gonna do the final Jeopardy, Andy. Last question. I need to do some stuff. All right. Thanks for playing. Alright guys, so I guess Andy is betting 0 then. Andy is counting that you guys make mistakes. Everybody else, I'm gonna give you guys the question now. Here we go. It's the final Jeopardy. Oh, wait. I'm crazy. The question, you have to bet before seeing the question. Ooh, I almost made that mistake again. Yes. So you guys send me the bet first. What do you want to bet? Before seeing the question. Let's see, I have a whisper here already. No, I don't. Oh, I do. We have whispers. We have Agile, we have Julio, and we have Chris. So we have 3 whispers now. Agile, Julio, and Chris. I still need Shock's bets. And Sky's bet. Andy is not going to be playing, so I'm gonna count that Andy is betting 0. Oh no, Sky did send to me. So sorry. So Agile, Julio, random. Oh, there's Shock. Alright, so everybody has your bets here. Everybody has your bets here. And now I'm gonna give you guys the question. The final Jeopardy is release year of She All About short videos, which includes the segment dubbed Just Do It! Alright, that is your question. Send me the answer. Send it in secret. Send it in secret. Alright, I have Randall Chris's bet and answer. We got one, we got Chris. Who else? We have Sky. Yes, we do have Sky. We have bet and answer. Who else? Not yet Shock. Oh, there we go, we have Shock. We have Julio. And we have Agile. Alright, so everybody has given me the answers and the bets. So, here we go for the answer. The correct answer, and I'm gonna reveal the answers, but do not reveal to the chat if you got it right or wrong. Let's keep the suspense going as I read the messages, alright? So keep it a secret. The answer, it's 2015. 2015. Alright. But now we need to check the messages, alright, to see who got it right. Shock has bet 2,000 points. Shock decided to bet 2,000 points that the answer was 2014, meaning Shock got it wrong. So you're gonna lose 2,000 points, you're gonna go to 1,600. The next one that we're gonna check is Chris. Chris also bet 2,000 points. And Chris said that the answer was 2016. So Chris was also wrong. And you go to 1,400 points. Next one. Please don't tell the chat the answers. Let's keep the suspense going. The next one is going to be Sky, I guess. Sky also bet 2,000, and Sky said that it was 2011. So you are wrong as well. So you go to minus 2,000 points. And what else? Who else? Let's go order here. So we have Agile next. And Agile decided to bet everything. Agile is all in. Wait, I'll bet everything I have, but 25 points. Oh, no, Agile decided to bet... What? That's weird. Almost everything, I get it. Almost everything, alright. But Agile bet 2011, so you're wrong. But that's a complicated math question, Agile, so now you owe me the answer here. Oh no, 25, it's not complicated, it's easy. Sorry. Bam, 25. It's easy, my bad. And the last one was Julio. Julio decided to bet 1,800 points, 1,800. And Julio said 2015. Julio got it right. So how many points you get from this? Maths. Maths was hard. 1,800. Someone does the math. 72. Alright. 7200 plus I know. And with that, we have our Jeopardy champion Julio with 7,200 points in first place. In second place, Andy, who was very wise to bet 0 points on this. In second place with 3,600 points. Then in fourth place with 1,600 points. The Shock, not bad if you had a bad connection. Then we have Chris with 1,400 points and 1 because Chris was playing legit Jeopardy. Then we have Agile with 25, could have been 26, but he got the dinosaur question wrong, so it's now 25. And then Sky with minus 2,000, because you thought Shia LaBeouf was very old, and he wasn't. So yeah, congrats, Julio. Congrats. You are the champion. Now you have the prestigious Cammyplayer's Jeopardy trophy, which is an imaginary trophy that goes into the imaginary shelf you have inside your head. That's it, everybody. Thanks for playing. Thanks for helping out. I hope to see you guys next on the quiz. That was the quiz. Any opinions? Something that worked? Didn't work? I was very glad how this worked. I really enjoyed the changes that I made. Now, the things that didn't work are unfortunately things that we can't really control, like connection and stuff. No science questions this time, Julio. Sorry. No science. Science. Usually there's a lot of science in the quiz, and Julio usually gets a lot of these right. But not today. Today we had different stuff. Today we had the D. Alright everybody, I'm going now. Thanks for playing. We'll see each other soon. Bye-bye.